2000. Get ready to get your ass kicked right now on the Rock Show.
Give it up! Give it up!
Things we probably shouldn't be doing. Rock Show next. One of the perks of doing what I do is getting to come to shows like this, Ozfest 2000, and hang out with a couple of guys from one of my all-time favorite bands, Pantera. We got Dimebag and Vinnie, two of my favorite people. Thanks for hanging out with me for a second or two. How has this been going? This is your second Ozfest, right? 97 was your first one.
Cooking right along as usual. One big family, tearing holes in it everywhere. Every show's been great. Crowds sold out. Everybody heavy metal raising hell.
How's it different from, like, is there a difference from the first one?
Not really.
No?
I think it's the same. It's just a little different place and time, you know. All the bands still have the same kind of camaraderie, and, you know, you get to play with the man himself, Ozzy.
Dude, I was going to say, what's it like open? Everyone says the same thing. The baby bands all say it. The guys who've been around as long as you guys all say it, Ozzy's just the king.
God. I mean, every night you can catch us on the side of the stage just going, he's still killing it, still doing. Actually, he's doing better than ever, man.
Yeah.
Hitting crazy stuff, man. Sounds killer.
You guys always make such killer videos. Of course, you know, Revolution Is My Name was awesome, but we're going to play one old school, Cemetery Gates, always one of the favorites. Any memories of making that video that seem to stick out?
Just, you know.
That smile tells me you're thinking of something. You're trying to figure out if you can say it or not.
Yeah. Take it, Rick.
I just remember we did 3 videos in one day. We did Cemeteries, Cowboys from Hell, and Primal. Wasn't Primal, Psycho Holiday.
Yeah.
And we did all 3 of them in one day, and I mean, I don't remember being that worn out. We did probably 30, 40 takes with all the people stage diving and everything, and it was a really, really long day, and it was a lot of fun, and this video turned out pretty good.
Let's go ahead and introduce it, throw it.
You got Cemetery Gates by Pantera off of Cowboys from Hell. Show 'em, King.
Hanging out with Dimebag and Vinnie of the band Pantera. Let's talk about your guys' stuff. Now we've talked about all the other bands at Ozfest 2000. Have to be happy with the number 4 debut for Reinventing the Steel.
Can't complain. Far Beyond Driven came in on a number 1, but when you're pushing
Musical phenomenons like NSYNC and Carlos Santana. Number 4, hey, we were the only rock act in the top 10, so you got to be happy with that if you're a fan of rock music.
Now, when you're done with this Ozfest, you do your own tour starting in November, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one, heavy. Riggs, tell them about it.
We start November 7th, Biloxi, Mississippi, and we're gonna go all the way through probably March. We're gonna bring a 3 or 4 band package, and we're gonna kick ass all over the U.S. After that, we go to Australia, Japan, Thailand, Korea, the whole Pacific Rim, and then we'll probably hit Europe for some festivals in the spring, and then maybe do one more run of the States or go in the studio and start on a new record.
Damn. That's like, dude, does it ever get old?
Hey man, you rip us open, that's what's inside. We really live for it, man. We're doing it for the right reasons. Not all the this and the that's that come along with it, you know? And, you know, same thing for any band. I don't even care what kind of music it is. If you really love what you're doing and that's what you really love, hey man, I'm behind you all the way. That's what we are into, man. Jamming.
Another bunch of guys, legends, if you don't mind me putting you in the league with AC/DC, guys who have been around, and you guys fans of theirs, you must be.
Huge, huge.
Yeah.
Love AC/DC, man.
What do you think of the new record?
Stiff upper lip, you better know it, man. Still kicking it out, as only AC/DC can do with that straight, solid, hard rock feel, you know?
Right, some of the people, some of the critics, you know, they couldn't win no matter what kind of record they put out. They come out with AC/DC sounding record, people say they're just still the same. They sound old. If they would have come out with something different, they'd have got crap for that. But, you know, they got to stick with what they know.
The bottom line is you, the fan. If you love it, it don't matter what any critic writes about it, because critics don't go buy records, they get them free. You know, the fans buy the records, man. Kane's a fan, you know, he's a fan of music. We're fans of music, so we know how good the AC/DC record is, and we've had a lot of fun listening to it.
I am a fan, but I got your record for free. Yeah.
Nothing wrong with getting free stuff. MP3 and whatever that other thing's called, Napster, have at it.
Yeah. AC/DC's new